Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Welcome in, Hoops fans. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
We've got the visitors facing the home team. And so off the tip, it's Virginia Beach. Blocked!
Well, you have to be mindful of Collier on the court. Her ability to block shots makes life tough for opponents.
Pass to Edwards. Harris a screen. 5 to shoot. Outside Durant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Sabonis looking over the floor. Pass to Collier. And Virginia Beach with possession. Left side Durant. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. Adams a screen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him. Well, you know, we hear a lot about the triple-doubles and the versatile skill set of Sabonis, but I still think his effort is his greatest asset.
And here's Charlotte now, following that last three-pointer by Virginia Beach. Blocked!
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
To the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Edwards. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Tipped away. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Durant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Outside Schroeder. Harris down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, we've seen Tobias do this for years. Figure out different ways to score it, including via the free throw line.
And Harris drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
With the teardrop. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. To the paint. Here's Haslam. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Collier. Over Harris. Collier, no good. And Virginia Beach with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Haslam. Harris up top. On the wing, Jones. They set a pick. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. Pass to Sabonis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Sabonis has got 5 points.
Well, this is Sabonis' go-to area. He is so confident in his ability to score in the paint.
Here's Leslie. And so it's Virginia Beach with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
You know, Nafisa Collier has averaged 20 a game. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year award. Really one of the most complete players in the world.
Virginia Beach leading by 5. To the inside.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Sabonis' shot is off. Virginia Beach with the ball. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Haslam. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Jones. Outside Schroeder. Puts it up from 12. The bank shot, no good. Charlotte trails by 7. Here's Ross. Rebounded by Jones.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
Outside Jones. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. There's the drive. It's tipped.
That's just fantastic rim protection right there. You can tell she relishes coming away with blocks at the basket.
Pass to Sabonis. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Virginia Beach. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now here's Schroeder. The shot by Haslam, no good. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Charlotte trails by 7. Bridges outside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Free throw good, Schroeder.
Well, whether starting or coming off the bench, Dennis Schroeder plays his role well and can be a source of instant offense at times.
Charlotte trails by 7. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, there's that wiry strength. Schroeder converting off contact.
A minute 15 left in the half. A little mid-range shot is up. Virginia Beach leading by 7. Banked it in off the glass. Schroeder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's fearless amongst the trees. When Schroeder sees a scoring opportunity in close, he takes charge.
Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, nothing fires a team up like a big jam.
Outside Schroeder. Up top Edwards. Pass to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Here's Harris. On the wing, Durant. Outside Edwards. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris. Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Virginia Beach closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Charlotte trails by 7. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Domantas Sabonis is doing. Allie?
The head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well, that's a big setback for him and his team. But look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Schroeder. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Oh, a clear foul there.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. It's Louisville facing Virginia Beach. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Henderson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
Here's Adams, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And Louisville making a change here. And so Adams nails both of them. Now here's Henderson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by KD.
And taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Now here's Bridges.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
For 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
To the paint. Here's Adams, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
And again, it's Louisville converting.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Oh, here's Edwards. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Louisville. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Agunbowale's shot is good.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Agunbowale is really good in the paint.
Here is Durant. Outside Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Back to KD. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Well, listen, you know Schroeder's first option is to attack. He's incredibly quick and can still beat you to the spot.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Outside Durant. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Sweet move. Misses the layup. Here's Agunbowale. And again, it's Louisville from deep. And so it's Louisville holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And the basket by Jones.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
That is how you finish.
Louisville leading by 4. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc. Magunbawale, she loves getting space to take these shots.
Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Randall. Bridges left side. Louisville passing it around. The rebound by Gervin. Virginia Beach trails by 7. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Excellent defense there from Henderson. It's deflected.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. On defense, Virginia Beach. 7-point differential. In the corner, it's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Randall with the bucket.
Well, in addition to his low post scoring, Randall is also dangerous from the mid-range. Nice looking Jay there.
The wide open look for Durant. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Looking to end the run. And it's finished off inside by Schroeder.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Adams' shot is off. Virginia Beach trails by 9. Schroeder, right side. Back to KD. Using his length inside. Durant.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Bridges outside. Back to Henderson. This one for 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's KD. Pass to Jones. Out to Edwards. Schroeder outside. Outside KD. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Jones. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Now it's just a 3-point Louisville lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Louisville out in front. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. Virginia Beach trails by 3. It's Durant on the wing. And the call will be against Julius Randle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Harris. Still scoreless. Pass to Durant. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Durant in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Agunbowale. Louisville passing it around. Stolen by Durant. To the inside. Adams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Randle beyond the arc. They get it back. Back to Bridges. Lock at 6. Henderson outside. Adams outside for Randle. Pass to Bridges. Louisville needs to get off a shot. Adams' shot is off. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The putback. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Six to shoot. The drive by Henderson. Here's Stewart. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Bounce back. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Virginia Beach shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And it's tied up with that one. Henderson outside. Here's Weatherspoon. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
Harris outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, you have to challenge Edwards inside without fouling, but that's not easy to do.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectation. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Pass to Jones. Here's Harris. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Adams. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Misses the wing J.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
On the wing, Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Virginia Beach leads by 3.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Here's Schroeder. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Back to Rubio. Louisville passing it around. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Pass to Jones. And here's Haslam. And he banks in the layup.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Now Cunningham. Back to Rubio. To the right side. Now here's Cunningham. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. Jones in the post. Here's Schroeder. Takes it off the glass. And Virginia Beach leads by 4.
Well, he's fearless amongst the trees. When Schroeder sees a scoring opportunity in close, he takes charge.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Randall with the bucket.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And here is Harris. Schroeder looking around. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Outside for Durant. .158 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
It's stolen by Edwards. And the rebound goes to Louisville. To Adams, out to Bridges. Here's Agunbowale. Started by Schroeder. To tie it up. Hits it from three-point range.
No stranger to big buckets. Is anybody surprised to see Agunbowale come through for her team?
And here is KD. He's defended by Randall. Left side Adams. Back to KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Pass to Agunbowale. Back to Bridges. Here's Agunbowale. 5 to shoot. Outside for Randall. Bridges for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Adams.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Down low. Here's KD. Yes!
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long and good night, everyone.